All right, am I live? I think I am. I do not have... Oh, my God. All right, well... Jesus Christ. All right. Fixed. Nice stream manager. Yeah, so I just forgot to add the input display, the most important thing on my channel. Now we're back. I don't know what that yellow flash just was. That was on game. That wasn't on capture, which is a little concerning because it showed up on both OBS, which means FrameMeister, and OSSC, which is what I use. Long, did you get yours yet? I sent them out. I assume you'll get yours in like a day or two. I think I sent them out Friday morning. The real command is !podcast, okay, Long? Also, I'm sorry for the meme dying. I like my commands actually having meaning. USPS is out there working hard. Yeah, hopefully for our future, we're gonna have it. So like, people are saying that the USPS is gonna go bankrupt because they don't want to support it now for political reasons. I just don't get how anyone thinks that's actually feasible. As soon as the USPS goes down, so many things go down. It's insane. So, that's all I'm gonna say. I can't believe it's even a consideration. All mail canceled? I mean, what people don't realize is that private mail enterprises also used USPS as like a backbone for a lot of their resources. I mean, also the fact that like right now we need mail more than ever. Amazon just makes their own. I mean, I'm surprised Amazon hasn't made their own private like delivery system. But it must be too cheap to go through USPS or something. Yeah, but rip, I'll send you some. What a command. I'm just gonna plug this, even though no one really cares. And the one person that does care here already listened to it, apparently. Is Nightbot no longer subbed? Has it been a month already? I guess so. You listened to it hot out of the editing bay? Actually, I finished editing that on Friday. I was gonna upload it yesterday, but by the time I got a confirmation it was ready to upload, it was like 11 p.m. The timeline is that, or the timeline for recording the podcast is that we record at like midnight every Saturday. So like 19 hours ago. You'll take midnight releases. It's just not smart for YouTube. I'm sorry. Also, we would not want to release as we're recording. I guess it'd be Sunday at midnight, but that sounds confusing. That's when we record. That's when the creative juices flow. When our professional podcast gets recorded. But yeah, thank you very much for actually listening to it, Jabroni. I obviously had to listen through it to edit it. And I know that the editing was minimal. I feel like most people would not even be watching the video. That's just there for people who, for some reason, have YouTube open while listening to it. Right now, it's going to be on Google Play Music soon. It's on SoundCloud. We're trying to make this effort. I have art getting commissioned. Professional podcast episode 1 include the word penis, wins them over every time. I may have said penis in the podcast. I don't really remember. It was 25 minutes, right? But now the truth came out. Why I was playing Jamis. Oh, I did? Yeah. I did. Yo, thanks, Vert. I appreciate it. Yeah, should there be a parental advisory warning on it? Probably. I definitely listed not for kids. Almost fireworks. You like the offshoot conversations? Okay. It's hopefully going to be better over time, including audio quality. I mean, I know that, like, especially when you're going over internet, things can get... We're actually recording it separately on Audacity, but we actually had some issues with that because I had my headphones too loud and it was bleeding over into my mic, so there was some feedback. I'm going to get more professional as this goes on. But audio quality is a big thing. Got to make it a little more incentivizing to watch. I'm using it as a good excuse to actually learn some video editing skills. Because then I might make actual videos, you know? One day. Yo, what up, Pink? How are you doing? Also, yeah, sorry I'm a little bit late. I made stuff in the slow cooker and it wasn't going to be ready till like 6:45 and I didn't feel like having to deal with that. Some equalization between the mic volumes would be good. I did a lot to equalize it. The issue is just that he has a much more quiet mic than me. We're hopefully fixing it. Hopefully this next episode is gonna be good. I think Sunday at noon is when it's gonna be released. Yeah, the truth comes out about Jamis. I didn't just play it randomly. How are we only 0.5 behind? That was a horrible 2-2. If people like it, that'll make me happy, but if people don't end up listening to it, Dana and I are both having fun, and I'm learning some useful skills. So it's a pretty big win-win, I would say. We're enjoying it, though. You can understand, yeah, especially since I specifically instructed him, you cannot look at a manual for this game. Because I thought that would be funny. Turns out telling someone to, like, play a game that has the most convoluted mechanics of all time, and just saying, like, here you go, it's in Japanese, it's a bad idea. There's, like, a tiny tutorial in the beginning, but even that doesn't explain anything if you can't read Japanese. That's the content you're looking for. People confused with nowhere to turn. I like the game that we just played, which I'm gonna keep this stuff a secret, but hopefully next week's podcast is good. We're still, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, nothing is solidified except for the initial concept, like podcast length, format of like what exactly, like it. We're still trying to make stuff work. But the most important thing right now is that we world record right now. Right now. It's gonna happen. But for those who haven't played it, Fire and Ice is legitimately a good game. If you like NES games, you like puzzle games, I actually do recommend it. More American Dad content? Yeah, you could tell I was really... I was like, that was literally like the day of recording, and I was like, I need a topic. Yeah. You know me, I love my American Dad speedruns. I love them. Yeah, we're only gonna get 1 coin here. Well, I guess, yeah, we really don't want 2. If I got 2, I would have went for 2 there. If I got 2 in the first part. Cool. Why am I saying cool? Alright. Alright. As long as we don't get 6s, I don't really get how to get a 6. Can I tell you, can I tell that you listened to it yet? Are you selling it? I never doubted that you listened to it. If anyone is going to listen to the podcast, it's the person with the most Picante points in existence, besides me. 7? What is 7, C? How you doing? Oh god. Okay, that was really early. I do really appreciate it. Unless you're somehow making very, very good guesses right now, Jabroni. You came in, I said 6? Oh, I see. You're talking about coin counts, talking about fireworks, not getting them. Alright, the real question is, can we super jump? Oh, okay. I was gonna practice B3, I was gonna practice 5-1, sadly, because we need to. But it's not gonna happen. 8888 soon? Yes. That explains how I was talking about 6s then? What if I was talking about C? 5197. Yo, thanks for the good luck, Ethan. I'll make sure when I go balls to the wall in 8-4 to use your newfound shred. Ethan found a slight time save in the water section of 8-4 because there, of course, that's necessary. But yeah, what was it? If you kill the cheap, the fire bar is better spawned, right? Totally needed for Warpless? Yes. One day, runs are gonna be a frame rule part. Maybe in like 30 years. Like, imagine SMB1 in like 30 years. It's gonna be insanely optimized. It spawns farther into the cycle, yes. I mean, I'm not surprised, because, like, killing enemies wherever there's fire bars, like, has drastic effects in some cases. Like, it could, like, killing certain enemies despawns fire bars in some stages. Really, if someone had the time and had interest, they should kill, like, every combination of enemies and go fast in every level and see what happens. But that's way too much commitment. Andrew G will still be running it? When's the last time he did SMB 190%? Oh god. Oh god. Well, we didn't get fireworks. That sucks though. Last week? Okay. I'm out of the loop here. Can we talk about how this first bill is way worse than the dreaded third bill in this level? That dude sucks. Not Andrew G, that bill. You guess you're not sure if it was normal any percent or not? I see. I don't see Cosmic ever retiring. He's been doing this for what, like a decade? Yeah, I saw that happening a mile away. He was juggling last you watch, I see. I'm gonna continue this. I know there's no hope anymore, but we're gonna do no reset. I think technically it's not even over. Okay, now it's over. Now I'm not doing it. It's too far behind. See, that's the secret. Just say I don't want to reset, and then you'll be forced to reset. Last time I watched Andrew, he was playing Mario Maker. But I'm actually serious about that whole, like, testing every single combination of enemy kills with fire. Yo, how you doing, the blue jungler? How am I doing with my saucy self? I'm actually doing pretty well. For two reasons. One, I just made a Thai slow-cooked ground turkey dish with coconut sauce. I don't know the proper term, and it's delicious, so I'm doing very saucy, doing very well. And then two, for blatant self-promotion, I started a podcast with someone. After experimenting with the blooper, he wanted to try more enemies. You had beers, brats, and mac and cheese. That sounds like a good combo. Are you grilling? I unfortunately have no ability to grill, due to the fact that I live in an apartment complex. We have grills, but like pretty much all our facilities are shut down. All pan-fried with onions, I see. I mean, that's still good. Who doesn't like a good bratwurst? Can you solve the 5-4 problem for us, Ethan? Thank you. Thank you very much in advance. Are there even any enemies to kill there? I don't think there are. Yo, how you doing, PM? How was your weekend? How was everyone's weekend, actually? What did everyone do? Cool. Five, 4 is 9. That is some math. 5 times 4 is not 9. Did I get a 53? I don't think that's a gold at all. Been working the past 4 days now? I guess, yeah, grocery stores are open on the weekends. Are they supplying you with, like, a mask? Gloves? Your new emotes, Adam? You're a trucker, so you have to work. At least you get to work in relative isolation, right? Gloves and alcohol. I know what type of alcohol they're giving you, but it'd be funny if they just like gave you a beer. Like, here, you need this to work today. You would love a free vacation? Wouldn't we all? Oh shit, it's 8888. Hopefully this goes well. But actually though. Add you to the video, some mumming salt. What, you're trying to be a guest on my podcast, Adam? I'm sorry, we don't have guests. It's not that type of podcast. You're coming home for a week now? Nice. Yeah, luckily run 8888 did not die in 1-1, but we could still die in 1-4, and then it's really anticlimactic. We actually have not had that many 1-1 deaths, which is pretty chill. Beautiful. I'm just trying to keep this as long as possible. AKA no run ending mistakes immediately. You called world record on run 8888? Yes. It will happen. That is a guarantee. Don't worry about it. Okay. I'll continue this when I really shouldn't. You got a week of furlough a week from now. Basically free pay time off with unemployment. Ain't even mad. Yeah, because then you get it back, right? The furlough is required to be paid back, right? This game looks way better than the Mario we got. I like 2U. The issue I have with 2U, though, is that it's really hard. Like, actually, when you think of this game's hard, I mean, I guess the FDS version is hard, but, like, turnip game, impossible to speedrun. I mean, this could oh my god, really? I didn't even know that happens. Podcast Magic Missile at the Darkness. Picante cast confusion. You just get paid unemployment by the state during that week, which is basically around the amount that you normally would get. I see. But I thought the whole thing about... Oh, no. I thought the whole thing about government shutdowns is that people get furloughed. And then from there, they get back pay. Oh, God. And I'm sorry about run 8888, by the way, guys. Yo, thank you, Picante, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Nightbot. I appreciate it. Yeah, sorry, no tier 3s until we get into a situation where quarantine is over. It's just how it is. I'll leave the command out of shame, but these are uncertain times. I can't tier 3 to myself. You wonder why Nintendo never brought it to the US? They did. On Super Mario All-Stars. I'm playing on the Japanese version of Super Mario All-Stars right now, but I don't have to. The US version actually doesn't lose any time in this category. But yeah, we didn't get it on the original release for the Famicom Disk System, and I think that was for good reason. The game was way too similar for, like, the same price. And it was way more difficult. And US gamers don't shy away from difficulty, but I think that it wouldn't have been very well received. They made a really good decision, I think. That and the fact that it's a Famicom Disk System game, that peripheral did not exist in the US. So they'd have to completely change the architecture of the game in an era where the architecture of a cartridge, I think, mattered a lot more. But I don't know. US gamers were younger? I'm not surprised, but I actually haven't heard that. Yeah, I don't really know the demographics in the 80s regarding video game players, but I wouldn't be surprised if console gamers were significantly younger. Because, like, when I think of arcade gamers, I think of people, like, actually, like, 18, 20. Facts? Facts. Man. What could have been if I just didn't get hit in 1-4 and 8888? What could have... Oh, God. Yo, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. So how was everyone's CRDQ watching experience? I didn't watch that much, honestly. And whenever I tried to watch, there were technical issues. But... Yo, you got the Carfax there? You doing Carfax right now? I'll give you some Carfax. The Toyota Camry is a popular car. There's a fact. Let's see, what else? Oh, CRDQ. People look like they were enjoying it. I know that, True Black Shark, or True Bad Shark, had a run in this morning around 4 a.m. He's a friend of the streamer himself. You didn't know it was happening until last night at like midnight, so you missed most of it. Some good runs today, though. How is that possible? I have been talking about CRDQ for a very long time. It's okay. You only missed Donkey Kong Country. I guess SMB3 was happening today, right? Kind of around noon. Did anyone buy turnips, by the way? Speaking of noon, I had to set an alarm for 11:30 to make sure that I bought turnips for, what? I bought them for like 97, nothing crazy. The SMB3 run was entertaining. What? Well, we're skipping that. Oops. You also bought turnips for 97? Did you go to... No, you didn't go to Pink's Island, did you? The only person I saw that did that was Adam. SMB3... Just Haxor did a 100% run. Alright, that sounds like it could be fun. How much money did they raise? Oh, crap. Alright, well, I guess we're not having World 2 splits. I mean, I know the event's still going on until, like, what, 10-ish? But how much money did they raise? Not you, I hope. No, King Adam 8. Friend of Pink Loon Game Stream. You got them on mine? Interesting. They had poo and some other on commentary? Some other? Now I'm even more curious. Alright, so far so good. They're at 321k. That's honestly pretty good for a 3-day marathon that's not a main event. Like, that's pretty comparable to what 3 days of an actual main event would give you. They're probably going to get to 500k. I wouldn't be surprised. They still have 3 hours. Okay, 400k. I'm not... 500k, I would be a little surprised. It's going to direct relief, right? You didn't have to go to work till 7:30, so you got to sleep and get turnips? Yo, baller. Except... Wait, do you mean 7:30 in the morning? Because that's really early. At least for me. You're surprised at the amount of long runs they have on the schedule? I'm surprised at the lack of lost levels, despite very good lost level submissions. You would think that with such good lost level submissions, they would accept them, but I guess you don't know the GDQ committee. Well, I'm not saying you, it's rhetorical you. Used to being there at like 5 to 6 a.m. I see. When does Turnip Lady show up? Like, when does day start in Animal Crossing? Like 7 in the morning? I think the earliest I've ever played the game is like 10 a.m. Corporates being brainless, so you get late shifts. I don't know what that means, but I'm sorry. You think you read she's there at 5:30? I see. She was there when you jumped on at 6:30 to grab them. Interesting. I'm not selling unless it's over 400 this time. I sold at 380 last time. I bought like 350,000 worth. Like a completely full inventory almost. Your hours are getting cut during the pandemic when everyone is crowding grocery stores from open to close. Well, you would rather have shifts with less people then, right? I don't know which type. I guess that's I'm confused. Hey, do you guys think that GDQ is going to spend all their money that they earned on turnips? And then try to sell them for a higher price during this next week? Alright, so where did my last run get so bad? We got hit in 5-4. Besides that, we were +2, right? Nothing crazy. I guess we had bad stairs on 5-2. Also, I gotta get back to jump. I haven't played jump in a while. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get to it today, though, because I started late. Yo, savor this number before it is about to be ending. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. It happens. Yo, we actually did it this time. It's been so long since I actually dodged that bill. We finally thought about it. Invest in toilet paper stock? Yes. That would be a little controversial if GDQ said instead of donating the money, we're just going to put it all on the stock market. I have a feeling that would not be a good PR decision. Just cut the runs at 8888 past us. It's over? Yes. Well, this run's over. Why do I do that so often? There's a chance you'll lose your insurance at the end of the year if they keep that up. Plus, it'll make it work harder. Well, shit. I hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, insurance can be stressful. Name a statement that's obvious. For 100, please. On the plus side is that we're close to 8, 9, 10. That's the only saving grace from 8888 being behind us. Also, why is it so hard to pronounce 8888? I'm like not struggling as much as I was, but I'm still struggling with my quad 8 pronunciation. $8,888. Beautiful number. This has been a number reading by Picante. How long have I been streaming? 34 minutes? 34 minutes, really? Jesus. I mentioned I was going to be late in my, my Discord. I don't know what to say. I pinged the Discord. I did my part here, Indigo. How long has your caps lock key been stuck? That's the question I have. I gotta add... Is it in here? Okay. What would I get rid of to add, like, the Pickle Rick dabbing emote? And don't tell me a Kuso one. Those are necessary. Even if they never get used. Caps lock key was on for a total of 27 seconds. I don't believe that you were timing your caps lock key. But sure. That sounds reasonable in this scenario. Scrimsy distracted you about that? Well, I'm sorry. I apologize for Scrimsy and himself. He made a grave mistake keeping you from my stream, but hopefully it could somehow be repaid back in the future. Can't get rid of Stair Boss. Maybe the .5 emotes. Do I only have .5 baby? No, so Pog Camp's going away for Keck Wait. Let me go through this, Adam. Because my tier list is different than everyone else's tier list. Some emotes just have to be there, despite the fact that they are definitely not used. You don't like the .5s? I like the .5s. Skim Guy will be mad? I don't think Skim Guy really... Like, he's memeing. As long as I don't get rid of Pog, which I'd be very surprised. I'm probably going to get rid of Pog Stare, actually, too. I added those for my friend Nino Soar, who I know IRL. But, like, I don't know. He doesn't use them. Oh, sorry, not Pog Stare. Weird Champ. I probably also don't need the Paco Lurk. There's a couple I could get rid of. Because I already have Lurk mode. They should just give FFZ people 100 emotes. That wouldn't be a clusterfuck. I easily filled up 100 emotes on Discord. I was surprised about that. FFZ is kind of a bad meme now that affiliates are a thing, or affiliate emotes are a thing. I definitely disagree. Because even if you have a certain amount of slots, there are certain emotes that you want to be able to use but you wouldn't pay for. Emotes that are essentially global, cross-platform, in particular, like Keck Wait is never going to be added as a global, but almost every single channel I know uses Keck Wait. Also, I forgot I had this. Pepe Hands is a good example as well. I mean, yeah, it would be great if, like, they revamped their global emotes to include those, but maybe it's a copyright issue, especially with Keck W. Sounds like I was opening a Tecate. I mean, I was opening a can. Turns out beer comes in cans. Sticky keys make fun laser noises. This is unrelated to the conversation. That is the one plus of sticky keys. Oh, also, I totally missed your message. Caps lock is cruise control for cool. It's a known fact. Yes. It's cruise control for the cool and the elderly. No in between. And the cool elderly, I guess, which is all elderly. If you're old, that's dope. Okay? It's the new world order. Kelderly? He uses a grub P emote. Even with cruise control, you still have to steer. But it's a known fact you don't have to have your feet near the pedals. Just Indian pose sit for the rest of your car ride. It's no big deal. You're on cruise control. That is straight up dangerous thing, like, information. I rescind that, okay? Don't ban me. It was a joke. My car is, like, new enough, though, that the cruise control is, like, kind of smart. It'll slow down and speed up depending on what speed I do and if there's cars in front of me and stuff. Collect a coin in 4-1. I would have thought about it. Don't worry. I gotta collect 3. How we lose time there? You don't trust cruise control? Okay, well, we're only collecting 1. The car knows too much? Yes. I definitely don't trust cruise control, like, as much as some people. So what happened there is that you actually can't collect 2 coins within a certain amount of frames of each other. I forgot the exact amount. Cosmic relayed that information to me. So shoutouts to Cosmic. That being said, if I just slightly delayed there, we would have been fine. We would have been able to get 3 coins. Don't slow down for 66. Who's playing the game right now, Indigo? We got a backseat gamer over here. But yeah, I mean, I always have my feet very close to the brake when I'm using cruise control. But, I mean, I've had my car, I got it in 2016. And because of the smart cruise control, I actually use cruise control more than the average person. Because, like, it legitimately does slow down and stuff when I get, like, kind of close to a car on the highway. So I know when to intervene a lot better than some people. Toggle keys is great, makes laser noises when you press any lock button. Yo, what? Not what. When is the last time? What? And then I just, like, blank for, like, 30 minutes, just... What? No, when was the last time anyone used scroll lock? The exact same place. Why is that so hard? Is there another strat I could do there? Honestly. I'm fed up dying there. Nobody has ever used scroll lock. I think the only time I've ever used scroll lock is when it's not... Like, people use a different... Or there's, like, a different purpose, but people just use scroll lock because they know scroll lock doesn't do anything. I don't think that's how that meme works, Indigo. That is, used to mock people. And I don't know who you're mocking about Chicken Alfredo. You don't see the rules? Yeah, I don't have a no backseat gaming rule. But I do have a no being... What's the word I use? I don't want to say dipshit. Yo, what up, CWC? Don't be a dingus, okay? That's rule number 1 in the chat. You're a dipshit? No, you're a dingus. It's okay. We've all been dinguses from time to time. Dipshit's a little too harsh. Don't be a hack, yes. Does anyone even say dipshit anymore? This is the most I've said dipshit in years. You always like calling people a knob. Yeah, there's some, like, really hard insults that, like, part of the allure is, like, how little they're said. Like, someone calls you a knob, you know that they mean business, because, like, who else has called you a knob? Turkey is lit? Calling someone a goddamn turkey? You've heard the word dipshit in an American Pie movie, so, like, 2006. That's the last time anyone used the word dipshit. Good to know. Let me rephrase that a little better. Knob and turkey, those are words that they're personalized. You know that when someone calls you a knob, they call other people knobs. But it's, like, very deeply attached to that person, because it's not a common phrase. They chose to incorporate knob in their life. Also, I just got crushed by Bowser. So you take it more personally. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what they say, the more you swear, the more badass you are. So I proved that conversation, Indigo. Well, I know it's, like... When was the last time anyone used the pause button on a modern keyboard? What is it even supposed to pause? Like, I've used P to pause many times in my life. I forget that the pause button exists. Why do I want to say that there is a function for scroll lock in Live Split? I think it's like to toggle your comparison or something. Oh. Pause / break button. I don't have a break button. Mine just says pause. What does it even do? It pauses time itself. But no one has actually done it, so... Or no one's ever pressed it, so nothing ever happens. It's too bad. Time travel. Not time travel. Stopping time is different than time travel. But we had the ability this entire time. Yeah, toggle global hotkeys, I think, is pause on Live Split. I think it could... It's also scroll lock, depending on your version. This ain't click. Yeah, because it's a keyboard and not a remote. Obviously. You started to use the word dipshit when you first watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I guess you are from Chicago, and so it makes sense that you've seen that movie probably more than once. I feel like anyone growing up in Chicago ends up seeing Ferris Bueller's Day Off at least 3 times. What's the pause key do? Not the pause key, the pause key. I guess you said it's useless, so maybe nothing. The hamburger button. The hamburger button has a little use, but you have to really be a pro keyboard user to add that into your keyboarding. I guess Indigo. Should have been a 253. The pause key is designed to pause a text mode program's output. Still works in the command prompt on Windows. That's interesting. So if I wanted to cat something, well, okay. What is the equivalent of cat in PowerShell? I don't even know. Or I guess command prompt and PowerShell are different. You know, what is the equivalent of catting a text file in the command line? Even then, it would have to be a very long text file for pause to even be able to be used. Not 3 cats. Cat prints out text files in Linux. And I guess anything with the Linux kernel. Or Unix. I don't know. It works on Mac too. The break key of a computer keyboard refers to breaking a telegraph circuit and originated with 19th century practice. In modern usage, the key has no well-defined purpose. Yes! Why are they defining a telegraph-based key? I didn't think those technologies overlapped at all. I mean, when people were still sending telegraphs relatively late, right? Like, were people doing telegraphs like in the 70s? Can I send someone a telegraph right now? How do I pronounce the emulator FCEUX? Well, I guess FCEUX. It would be cool if the scroll lock actually had its intended purpose. There are times, it's pretty rare, but there are definitely times where, like, not scrolling, or, like, stopping a website from scrolling would be nice. Like, for example, sometimes you want to lock the scroll on Twitch chat or something. And I know that they have, like, extra functionality. But if you hit scroll lock and it actually did it, that'd be cool. It doesn't happen, though, ever. Scroll lock is not programmed to work on any website. How about FCUK? Full combo, your United Kingdom. It's my favorite United Kingdom. See, I'm adding to my media. So, like, I've officially been told it's weird by Pink that I'm making, like, a media list of everything I need to watch, read, etc. And I agree, it's pretty weird. But we're finally moving on to books. French Connection, United Kingdom. That's on my movie list, Adam. French Connection. But anyway, the reason I bring that up is because Three Cats was mentioned, and yeah, I really got to read Three Cats' books. All three of them. Including Sundown, which is only available on Kindle. I like getting physical. Actually, I think of all the media that exists, the one where I care about physical media the least is ironically books, which have been physical media for longer than any of the other ones. He wrote books. He wrote 3 books. He wrote Sundown. That was his first book. And then he had Bestowed and Bestowed 2. I have an autographed copy of Bestowed, and I read the first chapter. That's something I don't pay attention to, Indigo, but it would be interesting to know if my coin count is relatively high or low. I guess 61 is high. I only pay attention to the right digit. That's what I'm saying. There are definitely scenarios where, like, I have a lower right digit, but a much higher left digit. But usually I can't tell my frame of reference. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure Three Cats only streams to supplement his dream of becoming the great American novelist. Yo, thanks for taking it's not bait. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, I made a podcast with moderator of this channel and longtime IRL friend Sphinctus. We discuss a video game that we play every week. It's really just an excuse for us to chill, play video games, me to learn some editing skills, and it's just a fun time. So, if you want to check it out, if that's your thing, that's a link to the first episode. There's more to come. Hopefully it'll improve over time. But I'm not gonna, like, force this down your guys' throats. Yo, how you doing, Paco? Nice, 69 coins? Yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm gonna do something potentially not smart here, though. Alright, we're good. That 3-4 Bowser? Yes, that was really bad. I am so unacceptably bad at 3-4 Bowser. If he goes forward, I just go under. It's insane that I don't go under. But at this point, I have such bad muscle memory in that level that I can't fix it. Can we subscribe on Apple Podcasts, or is it straight YouTube? So, I don't know about Apple, but it's pending right now on Google Play, and then Spotify is next. What I will say is that right now it's only on YouTube and SoundCloud, but those should be coming. Because, like, I'm serious about this. I think we both are. I only need to get 7 coins and 4-3. What, for a 79? Oof. Paco, how's the streaming been? Did you stream yesterday? If so, I don't think I was up. Well, I think I was up, I was just busy. That's an insulting thing to say. I don't know why I'm saying it. I'm missing so much. I saw it. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful jump there. We've been getting really unlucky in this. When I say unlucky, I mean that bill sucks, but I just dodged it. I, like, halfway through jumping, I'm like, oh, I should dodge this, and I realized way too late that was a bad decision. Yeah, this weekend I bought a 6-pack of a double IPA. So maybe there's a reason for that. I definitely chatted. I think it was earlier. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe just time is blurring for me. I think that's it. Honestly, like, because I'm basically just in my home the entire time, every single day feels the same. Time is no longer flowing in a forward or backward direction. Well, it's never flowing in a backward direction, but all time has been combined into a single entity. You subscribed on YouTube, that works for you? Nice. Well, I appreciate it, Level Limiter. Let me know how you think. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I was talking Sopranos, Paco. There are no days, but weekend is a bit different, yeah. I know what you're talking about now, Paco. You definitely cheated, yes. I did the credits warp in a glitchless Sopranos run. Get it? Because speedrunning concepts make something funny when it's not a speedrun. That mainstream speedrun humor. Sopranos, you're up to episode 10. I'm missing it. I gotta catch up, do my own 10 episode stream. Marathon 10-hour stream. I'm just like in this chair eating chips. Yeah, that's the easiest way to do a 24-hour stream in existence. Find a good show and just watch party it. 11 actually. I don't know. Is your last day on Twitch till Saturday? Well, that sucks. But hopefully you have a good week. Man. So what, we've been to 5-4, I guess? We've died twice in 4-4. This run's dead right now, but I'm gonna continue this. Yo, what up, Spork? How did your stream end up going? I was doing a little bit of lurking, watching some Warpless runs. Sunday night sporking? Maybe. We got him right here. We can ambush him with questions on whether or not he's going to stream. No, that's the... Okay, well, it's too late. Just like this run is too late. You're not supposed to get worse at runs, by the way. Talking to myself here. You feel attacked by those comments? Well, that's understandable. Spork, don't give in to the masses. Deny stream forever and join the ranks of the elite. Yes. You could be a jabroni just like people's jabroni. Imagine not streaming. Gross. I've been streaming for the last 59 years. Wrong emote. Yo, what up, Marcius? How are you doing? How was your weekend? You look like you made a lot of good food, based on Snapchat. Hype Dragon 5. Do I have any level 5 hype train things? I was looking into the hype train features because, like, I don't know. Sell-outy stuff and me don't vibe. Hype train still exists on this channel, though. I don't know what to do. I'm probably just going to keep them because I don't want to be super weird about it. But I was, like, looking into, like, the hype train settings, so it has defaults, but you could change, like, the thresholds required to get to, like, level 2 and 3 and stuff. And I, like, looked at the max, and, like, if you make the hardest hype train possible, it's, like, you have to get $100 in bits to make it to like level 2. I don't even know what level 3 is. I would never, Adam. That's just like hilarious to me. Like instantly kill all momentum. It's like, oh, okay. We got a hype train. If you guys don't give me $100 in 5 minutes, bad things happen. Well, I guess not really bad things happen. Just it ends. I don't want to be super weird about it. Becomes weird about it. Yeah, that's my motto there. Yo, how you doing, Vizzy? 5D. Is that the 13th level of World 5? You love XD personally? I mean, I have always wondered where worlds E through Z are. AKA easy. Imagine having letter levels and not doing every single letter. Yeah, the B squared emote is really good, Marcus. He's selling limited edition flip-flops with his face on them. I have been so tempted. If I didn't already have good flip-flops, I would legitimately buy the B squared flip-flops. Good, you just did a 96 exit casual playthrough of Super Mario World. Did you do it all in one sitting, or did you do it over the course of a couple days? Yeah, we're all subbed to B squared on this wonderful night. Actually, like, legitimately, doesn't he have like 500 subs right now? The real Lost Levels? I mean, if I made a ROM hack of this game sometime, Adam, it would be called The Really Lost Levels. World E1 through Z4 are the Loster levels. When did you get a sub? Again, when you have someone around my size with 500 subs, the algorithm has to reach. Keep getting gifted there. You have like the 6-month badge, but you've never subbed. You spent 2 hours in a stream watching the weirdest video ever. I mean, that's the power hour. I want to design a power hour for B squared. That's too much commitment. Wow, really? All right, well, I'm gonna continue it just because we've had really bad runs today. You're on 5 gift subs from Bacante stream. Yeah, I'm a gifter. Nice 260, by the way. Took you a couple days to do it. I think that casually, I mean, it's ruined now because I speedrun SMW, but SMW 96 casually is like probably some of my most enjoyable times in gaming overall. I mean, I'm very biased in that it's my first game ever. But I've played that game casually many, many, many times. At least 10 times to completion. Oh my god. Well, yes. What am I trying to say? Yeah, 96 is fun. Pink gifted you a sub the first time you came in, then you never left? Yeah. It's like crack dealers. All I had was the pickle emote at the time, right? Somehow you have a 3-cat sub too. That's great, because now you could actually watch a stream. It's really funny how a 3-cat stream, sub-only stream, like where you can't watch unless you're subbed, is like literally the exact same as a regular stream. Like, maybe slightly less shitlords in chat. That's my new term for edgelords that I just made up because I meant to say edgelords instead of shitlords. Yep, just the pickle. Those were sad, sad times. Jesus. Alright, we'll take a 302. You made Lost Levels 1-1 and 1-2 in Mario Maker 2. Please check it out. You spent like 2 hours making 1-2. I'm not saying you didn't. That probably did take a long time to make, but I could play Lost Levels 1-1 and 1-2 in this game. I just don't feel like playing Mario Maker 2. If I do play Mario Maker 2, are we friends? Like, can I see your levels? In that case, I probably will. Yo, how you doing, Rupert? Shitlord is a Tumblr term? Really? Does Tumblr still even exist? I think it does, right? Does Yahoo still own it? Does Yahoo still exist? I should probably get Rupert Window. Yeah, we are friends? Alright. Next time I play Mario Maker, I'll check out your levels. I have a big backlog of levels to check out. I gotta check out Marcius's level. How is the... Are you doing all 4 Warpless right now, Rupert? How has that been going? Are you serious? Rupert Window is only the catalyst, the emote you want? Is there like a $50 emote that's glorious? What was the question? You were distracted. I said, how's all 4 Warpless? But I said all 4 Warpless in a way that was doubting myself. Because I remember you doing Warpless, but I wasn't sure if it was all 4 or all 5. More expensive but worth every penny. Rupert, can you give us a tour of your bit emotes right now? That's the second follow-up question. You got an all 5 Warpless PB last night. Yeah, 3-4 I made an idiotic mistake, Indigo. Just how it is. Okay, so it's the windowless dog for $50. You have 4 levels ready to go on Mario Maker, but they're not up yet. You're changing one slightly first, and then you'll upload a lot in a row. Well, I haven't played Mario Maker 2 since last time I played your levels, which was months ago, right? Also, I just realized I'm in like the corner of the screen right now. There we go. You need... Oh, the tingle. The beautiful, beautiful Rupert tingle. Someone's got to, like... So the way that it works is that they give you the next bit tiers slot before anyone has it. So, like, example, if someone has cheered the 100... the max cheer was $100, they give you the $250 badge. What I'm saying is that there needs to be another one unlocked that is just, like, the pointy head of Tingle. So you could just... If you're a high roller, you could do the Tingle combo with Rupert. I remember that conversation on Twitter about it. I think Penelope was talking about Rupert Tingle, and I'm like, I have to see this. Because I actually hadn't seen it. But you gotta have the combo, the full body. Conte wants to hide, slowly shifting the cam to the left. I think I had like a Zoom call with my parents, and I was using... It's really hilarious when I use my setup, because like everyone else is like on their phone and it's like pixelated, and I'm just like studio quality. It's not studio quality, but you know, it's like, Jesus Christ. They know I have like a fancy camera, and I'm just like, yeah, it's a fancy camera, I'll just use it for this. You don't know how well the full bodied would appear as an emote? I don't... So in this case, both the pointy hat of the Tingle outfit and the full body would have to be drawn. So it's like a tiny mini body with massive head. There's also that one that exists now, but it's a bad emote. Don't go for it. Wait, your sub is up? Oof. Daughter Spork uses your setup for school right now. She has the best looking photos and audience of all the students. Yeah, who is it? I think it was Darpy, because Darpy is a teacher, and like he just has a Logitech C920 for streaming, and he's apparently like the highest quality like virtual stream for their students. How's that look? Beautiful. Or, you know, Rupert. You can just make a 3x3 9 emote Rupert Tingle combo. That would be for the people. To steal another phrase or a catchphrase from a streamer. Who's that one? There's like a Mario streaming family, right? Family of gamers or whatever. We might have some competition soon. Father-daughter races of all-stars. Spork would lose. Well, I guess they're both sporks. The youngest generation picks up video games too quickly. I might lose. You killed Bruce going backwards by going under him with the clip. Oh, you're talking FDS right now. You didn't even lose a single second. Indigo, have you seen the new time save in 8.4? If you kill the Koopa, or not Koopa, if you kill the Cheep in the underwater section, it makes the final fire bar spawn more favorably. You save like a frame rule. On the, I don't know if it's the FDS version, but it's specifically on the SNES version that we found this. Or not we. Ethan found it. I'm not gonna do it because it doesn't matter for. I guess actually it does matter for me because I do a slower strat that requires waiting for the fireball in general. But I'll have to practice it. I'm practicing tomorrow, and I know I've said that and then not practiced, but I'm practicing tomorrow. Are you serious right now? What squid was that? We, aka, oh my god. We do not deserve that. 10 out of 10 RNG, yeah, or negative 10 out of 10 RNG. That was not great. Oof. I mean, I do wonder how much of, like, because it does happen. When you do something weird in a level, it causes more weird things to happen. So I wonder how much of that level's bad RNG was caused by me being bad earlier. You think the 3262 patterns on FDS are worse? I'm not surprised. I mean, the FDS version is also rocked with bad potaboos. Kappa 1 do tree. You're trying to 100% Super Mario All-Stars on the Wii version? Well, it's not that long. It's only about 3 hours, right? No, there's an all 4 100% run. And it's like 2 hours, 45 minutes. World record, or something like that. Who is Janix? I have no idea. Streamer? Streamer. I think they were mentioned last stream. So, shows my memory. Now, let's see. I'm trying to think. My 100% casual playthrough for SMB3 was about 5 hours. And it was about 4 hours for SMB2U. SMB1, I just always had been playing, so about an hour, hour and a half. And then SMB2J, probably like 2 or 3 hours. 3-ish hours. Oh, I got a 6? How did I slow down so much? Janix's Cosmics Alt. Why are you calling them out? So, like, I would say 100% of Super Mario All-Stars would probably take anywhere from, like, 12 to 15 hours, depending on how good of a gamer you are. Doxing, yes. Saying someone's Twitch channel. I'm gonna guess it's defunct. Honestly, I feel like there really isn't that much of a point. Oh, 46, Jesus. Why are we getting that more? I feel like there really isn't that much more of a point anymore to having a alt channel. No one really even has them. Like, I remember Bouncy Boy used to have one. I still have one. I can't see myself using it unless I want to grind and record runs, but don't want to have any chat interaction. Are you serious? Why are we having, like, that's not even bad luck. That was bad execution, but 4-3 has been going terribly every single time we do this level. Yo, how you doing, Meep? You like your 2-month badge? What PB am I trying to hit? Any PB. Just any. 1 frame. But no, ideally sub Hodarubi, and I think Hodarubi's at a 33. I've lost so many runs to 4-3/4-4 today. Yeah, almost all of them. Well, almost everything past World 2 has died in 4-3 or 4-4. But the run's not dead. We're gonna continue this even though it's bad. Three months is coming up. Potos are free in this game. Dan, you FBS? Yes. Except for 5-4 has a kind of a shaky Potabo in the beginning. Okay. That's a new one. You're excited for the 6-month and 12-month Pepper? Well, you're looking ahead here. And I don't mind it. I just mentioned specifically the 2-month badge because it's new as of like 3 days ago. 9-month badge is basically the 2-month badge version of the 1-month badge. Or of the 6-month badge. I'm saying a lot of numbers. The long con, yes. It's a convention for only people taller than 6'6". Unfortunately canceled due to the current state of affairs. 9-month looks pretty lit, not gonna lie, it is. It's got a little lid on the tip. It's orange and red. That's fire. Why I gotta bring my height into this, Indigo? I feel like you take great pride in remembering random facts and then telling the random facts sometimes, Indigo. I brought this upon myself. I mean, I said it once like a year ago. Well, maybe not once, but just because I mentioned it like 1 or 2 times like a year ago did not mean I expected it to be brought up. It's whatever, though. All the good Mario players are short. Pooh's short, I'm short. We're the same. I could do Grand Pooh World in like 20 minutes. I don't even know what the record is. Okay, are you roasting me now? That what's happening? Yo, how you doing, Koya? You're reminding me? Okay, well, not everything I say on stream. Like, I would say I forget about like 90% of the conversations I have on stream. Just because I'm focusing on the game here. I remember talking about height the other day. Really? Okay. I barely remember this. And by that I mean I don't remember this at all. Again, we have a lot of conversations in here. And I'm multitasking. Excuses, excuses. I don't remember telling you that you could be a streamer. I think I remember this. I'm scared that people are gonna like start giving false information. And it's gonna make me paranoid about what I actually talked about. Okay, I remember this, bear down. Use AOL? Why? So we got a very yellow chat right now. Not because of the names, but because of the badges. I'm sorry, Don't Mike. The meme is dead. I will no longer just send you some with a U instead of YOU. That is, like, actually getting a little creepy now, Indigo. Oh, here's your height and weight. Next, I'll put your social security number and address in the chat. I don't know. You're the one that, like, putting my height and weight in chat like it's no big deal. If anyone should STFU, it's not me here. 148's kind of light, though. It's actually, I think it's pretty healthy. Yo, thanks for the good luck, Mike. There's really a command that people should be using constantly. Constantly. But I'll use it, don't worry. I could have just not said it. I'm not, like... In context, it's not really a weird thing to say, but just, like, randomly bringing up, like, you are 5'8", 148 pounds. Again, everything with context. You're only 160, though? I was 160 February 1st. I was 159. Oh, my God. Why are we doing so bad? Like, I don't think I just randomly said this information. I think it was relevant to a conversation. But anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, I did keto for a month and lost like 8 pounds from it. And then since I'm quarantine, I've actually been losing. I lost 5 pounds on quarantine. I'm 146 now. You could update your database of personal information you know about me. $102 to go. Oh yeah, runs. And today is not helping the PB by 9,000 train. Yo, how you doing, Pogyo? Okay, I guess everything's okay then, Indigo. You were saying I'm 5'8" as a compliment. It all makes sense now. X-Paco 5, Big Paco. Shit. Wait, what? Did it not? Wait, why didn't that work? Oh, I said Pig Paco. Picante. Pigante. Yeah. Paco, did you ever get a 100 emote? Eight, 9, 10 soon? Yeah, it's the only saving grace from the fact that we failed 8888 in World 1. No? Okay, well. Bigger Paco. Think about it. Alright, runs have been weird today. It is kind of a warm-up day because we haven't played in the last 2 days, but no excuses. We gotta beat at least one. Can't wait until I hit 10k runs. Yeah, we'll pop the champagne. No, we'll have a... I know I'm quarantined, but I'll hire like a sad violinist to be next to me. Talk about my potential in life. Now I squandered all of it. there yet. The irony of that? What is ironic about that situation? Alright. At least we're getting 7s consistently. It says Haha Cat is limited. That scares me. Oh, actually, so did anyone watch CRDQ? I know most people said they only caught the tail end, but the reason I ask is due to the fact that I want to know if people watched the Pump It Up showcase from Seth, aka Happy Feet. Because I know that guy. I've known that guy for a decade. I don't think he knows me super well. But he is another In the Groove player. Actually, no, he definitely knows me. We haven't talked in about 8 years, though. Paco, I've had our whispers open this entire time, and I casually glance back to a certain ASCII art on my screen. I finally have closed it. Jesus. But yeah, the reason I mention wanting, more so that I know Seth, I think that the Pump It Up showcase at COVID Relief Done Quick is a good showcase into the type of dance games I used to do, only with 4 arrows instead of 5 arrows. So if anyone saw that, they might have a little bit more of an understanding of me playing In the Groove, since I mention that occasionally. Do your worst, Indigo. Haha Cat watching Top Gun. Bongo Tap. Is Haha Cat is just Bongo Tap, right? With a cake, I guess. I feel like I might play better if I just, like, literally went for 8-4 Warpless PBs. Oh my god. Why am I missing? And then just, like, anything that was good continued to D4. You don't want to throw out the fact because it's too personal? Probably a good idea. How about that? Yo, how you doing, Fred? Twitch stealing memes? They've stole so many memes. But memes aren't copyrighted for the most part. Actually, some of them are. A lot of the Rage comics are. I know the guy who has the troll face has sued many people, but generally he sues people who use it in extremist context. Like if there's like a Nazi organization and they use the troll face, he sues the shit out of them. Same with Pepe. Yeah, I know. It's still frustrating, though. That's okay. That's my fault. He didn't do this. Five? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Like, I'm enjoying the runs. Okay. I'm not really enjoying the runs. I'm enjoying playing the game. We're just doing really bad today. Do any % D4 runs for a break? I don't think that's a break. I think that is just terrible. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I shouldn't say ever again. But we're definitely not doing any % D4 in 2020. And I'm probably never doing it again. It'd have to be something very compelling for me to do it. I always say we. Because if you weren't here watching Adam, I would not be able to speedrun. I get so bored when I try to do it without streaming. Mario Hour when? Spicy's Daycare? Yeah. One day, people will be able to gift bits to each other. Agio. And once that happens, Spicy's Daycare. SMB1 Warpless attempts now. You gotta remember, I'm following the schedule. I've thought about it. I might actually do SMB1 after 2J. Like the month of May might be SMB1. I don't think it's the worst idea. You can't wait until June, sir? We might not have to. I'm not feeling burned out of this category at all. I mean, I'm upset that I have not PB'd, but we're not gonna PB. Ever again. Don't worry about it. No, I'm gonna PB right now. Don't worry about it. June is when the corona apocalypse ends too. I do know that people say it's worse in humidity. So hopefully the summer cures it. But corona's not really going to be over until we have a vaccine. Yeah, that was my fault. It's never going to end? I am definitely not one of those people who thinks that it's going to be like a new common flu. But I don't have enough information. Maybe it's just optimism. But it's probably best not to talk about it. Yeah, but how much of that... Jeez, how much of that time have I actually spent grinding for this? Not as much as that makes it seem. Really? Okay, well... Today is not my day. It's the chair. I was too lazy to switch the chair this time. Oh yeah, I guess C. That is until we have a vaccine. I mean, I haven't PB'd a Musia in over a year, right? I guess that's a long-ass time. But that's not really saying the whole story, right? Don't talk about the squid. Who's the squid? What's the name of the squid that's in Sunshine? That's never at Corona Mountain. That's at Noki Harbor, Noki Bay, and Rico, right? No PB with On the Ball? Yes. I have not PB'd an On the Ball in quite a while. That's another game that I'm never gonna play again. It causes people motion sickness. I don't really get it since I entirely get why it causes people motion sickness, but it doesn't cause me motion sickness. And that is indeed the case. Shoutouts to Garby, very good at video games. Motion sickness, you have to ride in the front seats of the car due to motion sickness. You probably wouldn't like On the Ball then. Yeah, do it, Indigo. I would like to see you playing this game for the first time ever. Are you... I'm just falling off stuff. Stretch. That was legit the quickest answer you've gotten from me? I mean, I don't know. I'm a big proponent of no vid, no did. Also a big proponent of put up or shut up. And I feel like that would alleviate a lot of, I don't want to say concerns, but speculation regarding your times. Most of my runs die in World 1. People, for whatever reason, are still interested in watching. Conspiracy theories about his times? I don't know. Someone says you have a 38... Someone says without video that they have a 38:36, I think. I recall the time. Something like that. People are going to want to see a video for that. Anything sub 40. Yeah, actually, though. Whole stream is canned, Pugyo. Whole stream. $46. Well, still. Can't be throwing numbers around like that and then saying I can't film my runs. You gotta have supplemental evidence. Just how it is. It's nothing personal. Alright. Speaking of 38:46, I had a 0.7. I do remember the less than 1 second PB. But it was great because I had new splits. Something we haven't had in a very long time. Let's not fall off the edge this time. Beautiful. I actually almost thought I went too early to overcompensate for dying there last time. Yeah, we're dying in weird spots today. I have notes from today. Just... Alright. Never getting back to World 3. Actually never getting back to World 3. So what was it, like 15-1 the poll for I'm gonna PB before 9,000? I guess we'll see. Beautiful. We are officially stuck in World 1. GBJ. The jail of the baby. Of the Spicy's daycare. Spicy's baby rage, yes. Oh, I should have added the regular one too. The evolution. Yeah, not the best. There we go. I love how .5 baby looks gigantic on the screen. Massive baby head. Yeah, it doesn't like emotes that are small, as evident by mini pick. In these trying times, in this set of runs, I can at least say it's not Yoshi's Island. Sorry, it's not SMW Yoshi's Island. At least World 1 in this game's actually kind of fun. Alright, I'll take it. That was pretty fast. I felt it was fast. Oh, I hate doing that. Well, actually, I don't. I usually love it, but I haven't done that in a while, and these runs have been going bad, so I only fear the worst. It's all because I didn't do a no reset run when I got to 5-4. The game is punishing me. Yeah, we're losing time. Why did that feel so off? That's pretty quick. Or apparently not. Apparently it's a 6. The one I feel is quick. I'm making really bad mistakes here. I'm being way too... What's the word? Got a little cowboyitis here. Just like Christopher. I also don't think I've clipped like the entire day today. Yeah, we'll take a 58. We haven't been to 3 in so long. Beautiful world. It's nice and cold. Except for, you know, underwater, apparently. It's just been so goddamn long. Alright, cool. Jesus. Yeah, I wanted all those coins, actually. Because it's totally possible I get 3 coins in this little chasm over here. I gotta use those more to my advantage. Yeah, so we got 4, so it wouldn't have mattered, but still. Why am I so off on my shots today? I feel like a lot of those were not centered, you know? Red. It's okay. I'm just happy to see new levels. I'm serious. That was one and done. I just gotta, like, in my mind, tell myself, if Bowser goes forward, go under. One day I'll learn. Yeah, that was really slow, though. Cool. Yeah, that works. Yo, how you doing, Nougat? That was your weekend. Beautiful. 4-1. Nice coin count. Amazing stuff. What am I doing? Oh my god, that had such potential to backfire. And I've done that now twice in a row. Playing a lot of Tabletop Simulator with friends lately. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Because if you're into tabletop games, you can't really play in person. I've played Tabletop Simulator once. I know it can get pretty complicated. But I've never actually played it, like, seriously, you know? You can pretty much do, like, any popular board game on it, right? Or am I completely wrong on what Tabletop Simulator does? Ugh. Most likely any board game you could think of is on there. Yo, Jesus. Yo, how you doing, Skim Guy? We were talking about removing Pog Camp. People said you'd be upset. But I just told them, as long as you have your Pog, I think everything's gonna be okay. Yo, now everyone's gonna use Pog Camp in protest. It's holiday in your country. That means you have to chill on Monday and Tuesday. Resident Sleeper. Yo, if you don't mind me asking, what's the holiday? Usually when it's a holiday that I have never heard of, it's either an Independence Day for a certain country, or it is a religious holiday in a country where religious holidays that aren't celebrated in the US are popular. You protest? Everyone, None of you used Pog Camp until I said I'm gonna remove Pog Camp. Okay? Also, nice super jump. Yo, how you doing, perfect pitch? Jesus, people coming out of the woodwork here. Pog Champ will not be removed. Pog Camp, maybe. How are you gonna remove this? Is amazing because no one used it. You just found out it exists? Well, I need to make way for Keck Weight. But no one... Is it even a meme that people care about anymore? Also, I have to not get all the coins here. Wow, okay. You've saved Pog Camp for one more day. Are you... Oh my god! This is so bad. You didn't know it was a thing until now? Well, should have misspelled PogChamp more. Good. Celebrate selling a guy named Tiradentis. Okay. I am unfamiliar. But then again, I'm from Chicago. I get Polanski Day off. And no one knows who that is. Oh, yeah, we never get 47s here. To be honest, you think the Rosita's emotes are overrated? Is that the Keck W guy? I mean, I know that it's a meme from very long time, or from a very long time ago. Like, I remember watching, like, it was the same time when, like, the Hitler downfall memes were a thing, where it's like they dubbed over the, not dubbed, but just, like, made subs that were fake for the clip. It was, like, literally the exact same time. So that had to have been, like, 2007. I don't really know why it was brought back, but I don't know. It's a thing people participate in. He's connected to the independency of your country. You're Brazilian, by the way? Well, I guess that would make sense. That was a pretty good meme for the time, yes. So was the downfall one. But it just got so... so old so quickly. I mean, that's all memes, right? But downfall was so prevalent, you could just, like, search downfall and then, like, any object, and there's, like, a meme about it. IMO? I see. Sorry, EYE-SEA. Yeah, I mean, understandably, I don't think those those memes would be that much more popular if they, or that popular if they came out today. What were other memes around that time? Let's do a little meme history. That was pre-Rage Comics, right? Rage Comics were like 2009, 2010. Maybe those were the only memes around that time. Like, what even was on YouTube in 2007? Was it just all fail compilations? What was that one? Everyone used to go to that one, like, YouTube channel with, like, fail videos. I forget what they were called, though. Oh, yeah, All Your Base Does Belong to Us. That's a pretty ancient meme. There was YTMND memes. I mean, there was, like, Break.com for fails, but no. I'm not talking Break. Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. The 55 guy, right? That was like from Albino Black Sheep. I know YTMND doesn't exist anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if Albino Black Sheep doesn't exist, but I guess I haven't checked in 10 years. Should we square? 55. My IQ? 55. Looks like the World 1 curse is broken, by the way. Good old memes. I miss a lot of the advice animal memes. You know, top text, bottom text. Image with, like, green background behind it or, like, random color background, you know. That was the good shit. Yeah, nice compilation you got there, Skim Guy. You got one meme from 2007 next to another meme from 2007. 2007 memes. There's a Wikipedia page. Oh, no. There aren't that many on the Wikipedia page for category Internet memes introduced in 2007. But the first one is 2 Girls, 1 Cup. Is that really a meme? I don't think that was a meme. I think Wikipedia is got a fucked up idea of a meme, but Keyboard Cat apparently was 2007. And Rick Rolling was 2007. Lots of cat memes. Long Cat? Okay, yeah. I don't think Grumpy Cat's way later, but Long Cat, yeah. I remember specifically going to my first anime con, Reactor Con, in 2007, which no longer exists because I don't know, it was a small anime con. And, like, there was, like, a booth just selling all Long Cat t-shirts. Oh, are you okay. Long Cat is long. That is true. Infinite in some cases. 2 Girls, 1 Cup was definitely a meme. I mean, yes. When I think of memes, I generally think of, like, things that make me happy. How about that? It was just as much of a meme as that one maze that was a jump scare at the very end was a meme. It's just funny to me how, like, the demographics of the internet and people who are, like, serious contributors to Wikipedia have, like, heavily skewed the amount of articles to be, like, super detailed on, like, anime, memes, like, some genres of music, like electronic music, and, like, they're like, please, we need people to actually contribute to, like, animal pages. Oh my god. History. Academia. It's like, no, you just get detailed pages on, like, obscure anime. Yeah, that was an oof. Yo, how you doing, Waylon? Got a little old school Spicy's happy. Yeah, rip indeed. Whose oof is that? That's a nice oof. Give me 1 second. I could tell. Arisen Dead. I think they are a ROM hack streamer. I could be wrong. I don't think I've ever actually watched them. Spicy's chat, or Spicy chat. Well, no one's posted that in a while, Skim Guy, so it must not be true. Cool. Wearing a hat. Is there any emote that would actually work for a combo for? It would have to be a left-facing head. Actually, maybe it'd work on Tony. But Probably not. Yeah, not very well. Yeah, that's the joke, Waylon. I didn't think about that when I initially uploaded it, and now it's gonna be that way forever. Terrifying. Doe Mike. Is Truman gonna just not go back to his other emotes? Was it the entire month of April? Hey, boss. How you doing, Orky? What's the news today? Which game is first? What the hell just happened? I know what happened. I was messing around and then I accidentally stopped running. We get a 7 now. I don't know the consequences of a 7. You bought a boxed custom Robo V2 on N64. You're now at 23 boxed N64 games out of what, like 200-ish, 190-ish? I forget how many games there are. It's always a surprisingly low amount. Maybe I'm thinking 292. 292. $388. I'm just so off. I was probably thinking of the Dreamcast having 255 or so US games, right? Around double that if you had Japanese only. Excuse me? $165 games overall right now. What's the 165 number? Did I really just do this? Well, rip any green we had. Ew. Terrifying. Oh, okay. Okay. You could get them all. You could catch them all. The most expensive game is only like $200, right? How much is Bomberman Heroes 2? I don't know. Today is just not my day for these runs. I don't know what to say. I want a game, but the game's not gaming. Bomberman 64 second attack is 200-ish. Yeah, I don't know why I thought Heroes. Yeah, I knew it was like some Bomberman game. Which, funny enough, fellow streamer Superior David owned. And when I told him that information, he got really upset. He's like, really? I sold that game, like, because he sold it a very long time ago. Before video game collect. I mean, game collection is always big, but like before people really paid big money for video games. I'm like, oh yeah. It's like, I own that game. Where's that game? I don't have that game anymore. What the hell? Like, because he would have totally sold it. It was a pretty bad invitation, I know. If he's in here, he'll vouch. Sculpture Cart is only expensive right now because people want it next to stadium events or Donkey Kong Country competition cart. It will never be simply because it's not in the same range. Yeah, it's not rare enough. PKC competition card is like, what is it, like multiple thousand at this point? I gotta guess $3.99. But 39999. That's how many. Jesus. And we're gonna practice tomorrow, and it's gonna go really well. Even though the stuff I wanted to practice, I really haven't been getting. I don't think we've gotten out of 5-4 today, which is weird to say, but... Or even Sonic Adventure. I didn't know that there was a limited edition Sonic Adventure. $2,251 right now. For Donkey Kong Country competition. Sick. Someone's selling a Donkey Kong Country competition cartridge for $15 on eBay right now. I wonder if that is a repro. No, I think it's pretty obviously a repo. I don't think they're trying to say it is otherwise. I was like, I wonder how much it costs. It's like, oh, $15. That seems accurate. Yeah, no one's selling competition cards anymore. Oh my god. At least we didn't die. I thought I was gonna die. Everything is okay. I think we can still get a 6 with that blunder. Nope, okay. 5 is fine. Yeah, only a frame roll. What's the difference, competition card versus regular? There was a... like, similar to the World Championships, I don't actually remember the exact event, but there was like a competition regarding the Donkey Kong Country franchise, and it really isn't a game. It's like the first level or two. I forget. Yeah, that's really expensive, Orky. But similar, if you've ever seen the World Championship carts, like, the game has scoring, but it's not based on normal circumstances. It was specifically altered to meet the rules of a competition that happened one time. It comes in like this VHS tape looking thing. Yeah, Blockbuster had their own championship. Last time I checked Orky, that was like a $1,200 game, but I feel like that was 5 years ago, so it's probably double that now. I'm talking the Speed Racer one. Beautiful. I'm gonna start getting those more. Wow, 2 misses. I also could have easily just got hit there. I did like this weird jerk A press. But it seemed to have worked out. Okay. Alright, nice. 304. Hot damn. Hot diggity dog. It's been a while. Yeah, we'll get that. I regret that. No. I forget we get an extra coin in the next level. So we're good. Yeah, 3 is the best amount of coins to get out of 4-1. It's important I actually am conscientious of that. Alright, we'll take a 46 with a kind of forward Bowser. What? Alright, well. Worse now, Skim Guy. What Nintendos did you guys own? I'm curious. I had a SNES and always craved the N64 and GCM, but he couldn't afford it. Now they have a job. He bought a Switch. Well, Brazil specifically has terrible prices for consoles due to extremely exorbitant import fees, right? I was too far to the right. It happens sometimes. So, like, a Switch is, like, double the price, right? Growing up, my first system was a SNES, but I had a Dreamcast, GameCube, and Xbox 360. I was pretty lucky as a gamer as a kid. I had an N64, but I got it after a GameCube. My parents got it for me, but at that time, like, the N64 was not super popular. It was an old system. Yeah, today's been a weird day for speedruns. Order of favorite systems goes SNES, Dreamcast, GameCube. I guess maybe Xbox 360 after that. That's exactly right. Now that our president is a moron, dollar is at an all never seen before high, so games are more expensive than ever. That sucks. Yeah, it's tough to be a gamer in a foreign country sometimes. But are digital also really expensive, or is it just physical copies? I feel like digital might be the saving grace in a situation like that. You've got an NES, SNES, and N64. Well, we're talking what you grew up with, Orky. I don't know if you're grown up now, but just like, I feel like the question is directed specifically systems bought for you. SNES, NES, PS, all-time top 3. I see. You grew up with a Virtual Boy, got it when you were 12? We now big boys and girls? Yeah. How you doing, Gerson? That was your first retro system. I mean, like, you do the math. I was born after the SNES came out. But SNES was still my first system. It was definitely like a hand-me-down of some sort. Oh, actually, wait, no. I got a SNES eventually, but the first time I actually played video games was at a babysitter's house. And it was a SNES. It was SMW. I liked it enough that we got a SNES after that. Did I see that SNES Drunk intro you linked me? I remember you linking it, but I don't think I actually got to it. I probably just forgot about it. I will check it out, though, after stream. And that's a picante promise, meaning I have good intentions but may forget again. Yeah, what up, Fight of a Man? Yeah, me and a fellow mod, just friend I've known for a while, made a podcast. Neither of us are professional, so it's a work in progress. If podcasts are your thing, we talk about a video game we force each other to play play during that week. I'm pretty proud of it. It's very cringe-inducing to hear your own voice, but I'm surprised how well it turned out. It's going to be a weekly regular thing. Your babysitter brought over Mortal Kombat 3 and played it on SNES? And the rest was history? Yes. When did the Mortal Kombat movie come out again? Like 1999? $1995. Wow, okay. Oops. Did Mortal Kombat 2 and 3 have blood on SNES? Because, I mean, there was controversy, obviously, with the first Mortal Kombat, but I wasn't sure about the other two. They did in the SNES version, not in the Genesis. Well, they didn't have blood on the SNES version. They did on the Genesis. But that includes 2 and 3. Being able to tolerate the sound of your own voice in a video is probably the highest form of self-acceptance. So the thing is, like, the process for podcasts is recording and then editing the audio and then doing some minor video editing, which took a while, actually. Minor video editing is still video editing. But yeah, it was tough at times. We got a badass over here, Orky. Look at me, Mr. Game Collector over here. I'm not jealous. I've had a decent amount of systems. That was pretty good. Why going to the right? You're not a real gamer, though, until you have a Wonder Swan. I legitimately remember asking my parents for a Wonder Swan. Because what I would do is I would go to GameFAQs, and then I would, like, search random games from random systems, and I would see what comes up. Like, one of the times I found the Wonder Swan and I was doing research, I was, like, obsessed with it. I really wanted a Wonder Swan. My parents didn't get it for me because they were sketched out by it. And honestly, for good reason, because, like, nothing was in English. Yeah, I'm pretty happy that my parents didn't blow money on a Wonder Swan, to be honest. You play at your cousin's house a NES clone system called Dynavision. It played both NES and Famicom cartridges. I remember playing mostly bootleg 401 carts, though your cousin did bring SMB3 cart one day. That day was glorious. Yeah, I've had a bunch of clone carts in my day. Also, clone cartridges. What I really remember, does anyone remember on the PC they had like the 801 games? And I don't think those were more legit, but at the same time, most of those games were absolute terrible. Okay, you know what? We'll just get both power-ups in this one. We're doing not very good on these right now. Not our best. We're doing the opposite of good on runs today. We did it. What's the, okay, okay, you know what? Oh. Oh yeah, you had a bunch of those 1001 games for PC. Your dad would always get them from the hardware store. Yes, Comp USA. Shoutouts to Comp USA having 801, 1001. That's how you know they're legit. Yeah. Menards. Sometimes that's the only video game you could get. The one that costs $5 in the, like in a bin right next to the cashier. That's where your dad got Gothic and you're glad he did? Well, that's a legit game. I wonder, like, do they just buy the rights to, like, 10,000 shitty games and then just put a random selection on a cart? Or on a CD? I remember there were some okay games on them. But, like, there were also 980 other games on them. A lot of people in the community have AV Famicom and FDS. You're jealous of them? Yeah. FDS especially is really cool. I like the FDS theme. It's pretty dope. Kind of need to get one, right? You have 2 FDSs? Wow. Cool kid over here. How you doing, Bacon? But yeah, this was the good shit, right, Jabroni? Did you have this one? Currently unavailable, unfortunately. Good me? I'm doing pretty well. The runs are not, though. Like, I don't get it. I think I need to run my hands under hot water or something. Oh my god. Oh, whatever. Whatever. We're continuing anything one of these days. Now I really want to play 1,000 plus hot games. That is the best game ever for the value. Specifically, I remember there was one game. I don't remember anything about it, but I think if I saw the game, I would know which one it is. There was one game on the 1001 that I really liked, and I would like actually play it a lot. You certainly might have. You remember a bunch of Bejeweled clones and shitty shmups? Shmups, yeah. I remember there was a 1001 and there was a 801. God damn it. God. Alright, I think we're gonna just do a little bit of jump. Yeah, okay. Runs today, man. I don't know. And we really gotta beat that red switch palace today. More record attempts? No. Speedrun? No. Alright, cool. So, let's do this. I don't think I'm gonna get lives this time. Because I'm pretty sure that the red switch palace, this area that we were in, doesn't care about our lives. Or not doesn't care about our, like, we shouldn't have to care about our lives because they'll just let us restart. It's gonna be hard to get used to this. Oops. Yeah, I remember there was like a part towards the end, like kind of like a puzzle level in this game that I definitely didn't get. Alright, there we go. Okay. Well, we can die, obviously, but I totally forgot what I'm supposed to do here. I guess I haven't played Jump in a while, have I? Oh, God. Oh, okay, okay. I get it. What? Where'd it go? Whoa, okay. This is like barely a puzzle. This is like half puzzle. There we go. Oh! We'll get it eventually. I'm still actually getting used to the physics changes here. I changed my title, right? I think so. Come on. So I think this is slightly inaccurate because I think I played the level for what, like 15 minutes last time I streamed this? I haven't streamed Jump in like a week, right? Jesus. Cool. Art. Oh my God, come on. Crimson Butter Emporium. And name a worse duo, Jump Games and Switch Palaces. This is the second Switch Palace, right? Yeah, because we did yellow already. Oops. Okay, well. Alright, sick. Yo, we did it. We almost did it. Baby steps here. Unfortunately, we only have 900 more seconds. It's gonna take way longer than 900 seconds through this level. Oh God. Please set me up over here. Cool. Oops. Gosh, this music is terrible. It does get a little old quickly, but I mean, it's the default Switch Palace music. I'm not surprised they went with it. Okay, oops. Way longer, Mock? Should I bump some tunes? I mean, the overworld in this area is actually really good. I don't know what game it's from. It has to be from something, right? But I'm a big fan. Oops. So, oh yeah, for those who did not watch my first attempt at the Switch Palace, I actually had to go because we spent too much time in this level. Basically, you have to be holding an object for those blocks to be solid with the hands on them. You may have noticed that by now, but if you haven't, that's the explanation. And the star blocks get rid of any item. Oops. The bridge is tolerable. The main theme is a horrid and reinterpretation of the original. I don't think they changed anything about this music. I'm pretty sure this is the original SMW Switch Palace music. Yo, what up, Rocky? Sorry, I don't speak any Spanish, even though my name is Picante. But I appreciate the enthusiasm. At least what I think is enthusiasm. It's going a little slow. It means this is spicy, I see. I'm a poser, right? I should know Spanish. My name's Picante. Alright, we did it. That is definitely... Okay, so... I understand what to do now. Yeah, it's funny. Calco had the same thing, because I subbed to Calco, and I'm usually Spicy SNES, and he's like, did you change your name? Like, he wasn't sure. Like, he said it in a Calco voice. That's not a Calco voice. I see, okay. Fair enough, perfect pitch. But yes, this is the Switch Palace theme. They just use the same one. Picante is used pretty heavily in English, though. As a... Oops. Oh, crap. Okay. Like, even McDonald's has a picante sauce. Gameplay indeed. How you doing, Rocky? You mean spicy in Portuguese also? Yes. And Spanish. There we go. We did it. Whoa. Okay. So how... This is the part I couldn't really figure out. Oops. So it stays there. What? How did it disappear? Can I not go back up on this? Well. Yeah, I just like spicy food. That's it. That's why my name's Picante. So I can go up there. I don't know why I wasn't working before. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is where we got to in our last attempt to here. Oh, oops. Okay, I'm going way too quickly. I understand why we need those now. Alright, cool. What? Where did it go? What's in there? A P-switch. Probably shouldn't have died. I think it just transfers me back there now. There's like 3 checkpoints in some levels. No? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it does. What? Alright, so I'm still really confused on what I have to do. There's a P-switch here. So that one obviously has to go to the right there. Because that allows us to... Now it's gone forever. Okay. So if I do this, I cannot do that. Can I do this? Yes. Now the third question is, can I actually jump from... I guess we'll never find out. I want to see if I could jump from the yellow block to... God damn it. They should have just made this 1 block lower, made my life a little easier. So can you not make that? No, you cannot make that. Like, you definitely can't make that? No, you absolutely cannot make that. So you're gonna have a shell, then you're gonna put a shell on there. Alright, cool. It went away anyway, right? Oh, oops. Like, I'm not the best puzzle solver. I am trying to think of it logically, though. Well. Oh, you can make that, but it doesn't matter. Am I supposed to scroll? I might have to scroll. I do take suggestions from chat if people have ideas. That's the wrong way to scroll. Oh. Oh, yeah, you could hold this. Okay. Hmm. You're bad at SMW puzzles? So am I, actually. I think I understand what to do now. If I could get there. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I think I get this. Just gotta go fast. That's not fast. Well, that's not correct. Ugh. Yo, what up, Dizzy? How you doing? Good luck and have fun on the runs. We are done with the runs for the day. They went pretty terribly. But hopefully I'll be able to solve this puzzle. Yo, I like your combo of emotes there, Dizzy. Like, I feel like this is not the way you're supposed to do it, but it's a path to the end that I could see. Oh, that was it. Oh, wait, actually, can I respawn these? It doesn't matter, because that thing's gonna go away, yeah. Alright. Never go up, complete live is training? Yeah, complete life is training, or at least you hope so, yeah. No, we know what to do now. You think that's the intended way? Alright, nice. You saw what I was doing, right? You put the P-switch on there, then you jump on the P-switch, land on the block, and then you get the last shell. It makes the most sense. But, like, I think I have to be holding that button more. Or the jump button more. This is the most frustrating part, getting on this P-switch part. Because I have to do it fast. And maybe I don't have to do it fast. Okay, did I do anything? Nope, it's here again. God damn it. Not tapping left helps? Yeah. Life, you play too much FPS like Valorant and COD today, your brain is deleted? That's fair. How is Valorant? I've heard very mixed things. I feel like a lot of people are liking the game too much because it's Riot and it doesn't deserve it, and then a lot of people are hating on it because it's Riot. It's kind of like the extreme of both worlds. No, we're gonna get it. Like, we understand now. Oops. Oh! That is so precariously placed. Yeah. Oh, okay, never mind. We don't have to do that. I keep thinking we do. You want to try it because it's like CS but free? I mean, that's fair. At the same time, isn't it hard to get into right now? Or did they make it easier? I feel like a lot of people I know just got the ability to play it, like, all at once. So, that is definitely a piranha plant. Oh, okay. I get this. Oops. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the end, by the way. Yeah. They made it very easy. They made it easier by letting every streamer have drops enabled instead of just the main influencers. That's fair. No yump. Come on. You just want to try it for fun. You don't really like FPS games and you're really bad. I mean, that's fair. So we did it. Was this the level I had to do? I feel like it was. Yeah, there was. Seeing as beta only 3 maps available and a lot of things to improve, that's fair. There was like a section at the end that required red switch or something. What? What? I can't believe I messed up the final trick with the spring. It's like the easiest thing, man. Come on. Okay, we're playing badly. Easy to play but hard to master. I mean, I feel like that's like necessary for any good FPS game, right? Or really any game that wants to be taken seriously as an esport. You have to have a low barrier to entry. Both, I guess, in skill or in cost too, but mainly skill. Jesus. I hope this is the right level. God damn it. I could be wrong. Oh, it was yellow up here? Did I already get this one? I think I did. Okay, well. Oh, no, I didn't. Cool. The group of trees is cold. Okay, that's pretty cool. You stream it because you can get a beta access if they watch a stream. It's funny. It's a nice mix between CSGO and Overwatch. That's what everyone is telling me. I don't know. I feel like when I look at the game, it reminds me of like Lawbreakers, and Lawbreakers, people like said it was fun, but it failed miserably. Like the game is a little too like, I don't like the art style. Also, I'm so used to everything falling right now. Yo, sick music right now. This group of trees is cold. I should probably get more. I should definitely get more lives. Also, is that like the fastest exit we've done? That one, the secret one we just did? Also, I could have done that a while ago. For some reason, I thought you needed a red switch. You did not. Anything down here? No. This only had one exit, right? This is definitely music. Okay. Same people watch a stream, I see things you never knew was possible, and same people play Quake 3 Arena, CSGO, Valorant, sometimes catch things like, you cheater. Okay, well. Yeah, people are going to be salty at people who beat them. That's just any FPS game. I remember playing FPS games and, like, I wouldn't rage, but I would get frustrated at certain games. If that could happen to me, it could happen to anyone. Because I'm not a rager. Come on, really? Stupid ice physics. Oh, it's 10 already? Spicy's daycare? Yeah. We only baby rage. This didn't have dragon coins, right? Forgot those throw fire. Throw fire, you know. Why is it this like lo-fi tune right now? Oh, sweet. We're definitely getting that. Okay. Whatever works, right? So do I need... Is this... I need blue switch for something? Were there two here? Oh my... There are two here, yeah. Okay, so we do need blue switch. Private mode, thank you so much for the 14 months in a row. I'm still liking the blue. But what's so savage about this? But thanks for the good luck, I do appreciate it. The runs went terribly, for lack of a better term. These ain't runs. Well, this is, speaking of terrifying. I said terribly, not terrifying. Okay, well. That could have gone better. Alright, this music's growing on me. Okay, you know what? What's savage about a Picante sub? The Picante himself. That's fair. It's really weird for me to see a 4 in a row there. This background is confusing me, by the way. Or by the way. Okay. Guess we're not doing that. How was your weekend, private mode? Okay. I guess that happened. As long as we're not dead, I'm fine with whatever. Oh! Okay, well. Whew. Okay, that level was easy. Blew a rotator cuff. Other than that, well, that really sucks. I have shoulder pain sometimes in my left shoulder, and when I sleep on it wrong, it feels really bad. But like, I remember I was working out and like, I had rotator cuff pain. I feel you, man. That really sucks. All right, so we can't do that level until we have blue switch. So with that, where am I going? Partial tear though, so just physio for now. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be going to the doctor's office right now. But I mean, you kind of like have to, right? Not really much you can do on that. All right, quarrel in the quarry. More pissed it made you leave your house for the ortho trip? Yeah. I guess the real question is how you injure yourself in quarantine. I could easily do it. It's not that hard. It's not that... I'm not gonna interrogate you here. Oh, God. Alright. Gaming. Well, that's no longer gaming. Gaining. Gaining? Gaming. Gaining. As soon as it happened, you 100% knew it was gonna be an issue. I've been in those situations. It's like, oh, well, that's fucked up. And we did the exact same thing again. With 0 consequence. Okay, that time less good. Are these like gonna be in sync? Okay, well. That did not work out how I thought it was. You're at that age where home maintenance does it. What's that, like, one game that Morty plays on Rick and Morty? Where he dies trying to, like, adjust a bookshelf or something? Roy. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. That's what I meant to do. Yeah, I guess in these situations I should be thankful I'm not a homeowner. But at the same time, having a home would be pretty chill. Alright, we did it. That's halfway. That is not what we do. Alright, this music's amping up. I think. Or it's dying. Not sure yet. Yeah, why did I think that was a good idea? I feel like this is like the opening to an anime. That was an easy dragon coin. Whoop. Okay. Stop it. Yo, what up, Milk? Homeownership is like 40% work, 50% money pit, 10% dope chillness. Yeah, I remember. Oh, first of all, that was not our best. I remember. Oh, okay. Well, we should probably get lives, right? I want to do this like 1 or 2 more times. I remember when Darbian was. Everyone was like, Darbian, do you have any other hobbies? Because, like, I don't know why that question was asked a lot now that I think about it. And he's like, well, I'm a homeowner, so that's pretty much, I have to devote all my time to that. And yeah, it makes sense. Okay. One day I'll be a gamer. Not sure if that's going to be today, though. Darb was telling the truth? Yes. Feels bad, man. One day we will get the return of Darb. And it's going to be glorious. It's what we need right now with the quarantine. No, I wouldn't force a man to stream, but it would make 2020 a wacky year. Or an even wackier year. Did I really just use wacky like that? You've given up on the Darb return? Oh god, this is not the best. I have not given up on the Darb return. I mean, based on actual conversations I've had with him, like, he's always saying, okay, well, that was bad. 2020 has definitely been whack so far. That's true, yeah. If this quarantine didn't prompt a return, nothing will. I mean, Darb has been specific in that it's not a busy issue, it's a social anxiety issue. But, like, he's told multiple people, not just me, so I don't think I'm, like, giving any private information. He always, like, says he's, like, basically, at any given point, only a week from returning to stream again. It's just that, like, circumstances change. Yeah, we did it. We remembered to spin jump. Yeah, this whole time we just want to spin jump. Well, at least we got all the dragon coins. Social anxiety is real for sure. You respect the temporary retreat? Yeah, I'm not in this situation, so I can't tell how I'd react, but I mean, based on I've been watching Darb since early 2015, like before he was partnered, stuff like that. Darb blew up quicker than pretty much anyone I've ever seen. Like, he went from like 30 viewers to like 500 to like 1,000 in a very short amount of time. And I could see, like, someone like Darbian caring much more about the speedrunning aspect than the streamer aspect. And going from just wanting to play like Mario to like being on TV with a massive following, I could see that giving a lot of pressure that you wouldn't really necessarily want. So that's my guess, but I could be wrong. I'm not gonna try to pretend I know his situation. He's blessed to have a large community of people who love him when he returns. Yes, 100%. I hope it's soon. Oh snap. Why am I saying oh snap so much? Also, I'm gonna just do that one more time. Oh, I totally didn't check the last couple levels to see who made them. Picante podcast? What happened to Darby and I'm on a loop? He just stopped streaming. Last stream was in 2018. What? Where'd I get hit? Oh, the purple blocks hurt you? Maybe? I don't know. I've probably talked a little too much about it. He's his own person if he wants to... I wouldn't call it talking behind his back, but you know. We got a lot of danglers. Okay, that was not the smartest idea. Volpe should join the podcast as a guest. We don't have any guests, unfortunately. It wouldn't work with the podcast format. But yeah, we're just... Someone say danglers? Yeah, look at this dangler over here. My friend Dana and I, Sphinctus, we're just doing something for fun. I think the first episode turned out pretty good, and hopefully they're gonna get better over time. It gives me a really good excuse to like actually learn some video editing skills, because you can see there's like soft editing in the video. At the same time, I understand if podcasts aren't your thing. I'm not gonna shove it down your throats after today specifically. Today I'll do a little bit of shoving. That's quite a hefty dangler. Carry on, yes. 100%. Oh my god. Jesus. It's one of these levels. Really? It's just the tip there. Oh my god. Alright, so we have 3. Oh no. Oh, we could do this. Everything's okay. Caught the first podcast episode, good stuff? Well, okay. I mean, like, we are, like, super open to feedback. Like, obviously, I'm not trying to produce shit here. I don't think Sphinctus is either. Oh, interesting. Like, I think the easiest thing to improve right now is the audio. Oh no. Please don't die. We died. It's 100% shit, scrap it? Okay. Fire and Ice is underrated in your opinion? Worst pie? Okay, well, I'm gonna cry, and you're gonna make me cry, and you're gonna see a grown man cry. Is that what you want? Probably. That's why you're here. Yeah, I'm glad I could be public about the reason why I played Jamis. I know there was a lot of confusion. People asking if I lost my mind, why I'm not playing Flintstones. You already gave your opinion 12 hours ago? That's fair, yeah. You could only milk compliments so much, so often. Nice. You have your own pain right now? No need for mine too? Okay, well, I appreciate it. I'm having like flashbacks to like, I did too many, oh, oops. I did too many pull-ups one time. And like, I had like a shoulder injury for like 3 weeks. It was horrible. Boo. The rotator cuff, stupid cuff, okay? Is it the only cuff in the human body? What is a cuff? Is it a group of muscles? We're only gonna get like 20 more lives. It's a 4-muscle group, yes. Why is it called the cuff? The tendons tear, hence rotator cuff tear. No, but I mean the origin of the cuff word. The C word, you know. That's a different word. Where am I going? Quarrel in the Quandary was a big brawler in FTO29. This one is Royal Palace by Level Engine. I like Level Engine. It literally cuffs the upper arm into the socket. Interesting. What does it mean to cuff? Just like kind of like button? I don't know words. I did take an etymology class, but that was over 10 years ago. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, I see how that works. Think cufflinks? Okay, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't exactly sure. Slap the cuffs on them? I can break these cuffs. You can't break these cuffs? That's a good meme. Just saying. There we go. Yo, rip. Picante bingo. No one's done it in a while. That is a big-ass boo. That's another big-ass boo. Well... Oh no, it was right. Oh my god. God damn it. You like hold this shit together better than cufflinks though? Yeah. That's the technical term. Well, that sucks. Speaking of podcasts and Volpe, Volpe should have a podcast where he talks about his dreams. I'd be curious what his other dreams are. Besides the ones of Picante. Alright, that's easy. I didn't check to see if there's 2 exits. I wouldn't be surprised, I guess. Ugh. Barely worked. Alright, cool. Why do I keep thinking this is like a wall? Like I can't go through it? This is easy enough. Absolute yikes. Jesus. Really? Why do I keep thinking these are gonna have bosses? What are they doing? One exit, level engine. So what's over here? That was World 5? Really? I mean, I guess. Oh, actually, wait. I have to go back to that one level. Before I forget about this one, some of the dragon coins required the red switch in this castle over here. Speaking of fortresses. Dynamic Dungeon by Truxton. Yo, thanks for these. Actually, oh wait, the level's like harder now, I forgot. But these actually make it harder. Jesus. What? I mean, it's an interesting concept. I don't think I've actually ever seen a level that's made harder with switches. Alright, well. I'm sure they exist. Jesus. Thank you. Good job. The world theme sounds like a 16-bit version of Ecstasy of Gold. Cool. Yeah, it is from Wild Arms. This one specifically. I don't know what the cave one is. Oh my god. Well, what do you expect? I'm happy I got all the dragon coins during that time. Or during the first attempt at this. Sorry, I'm concentrating here. Oh. Why am I getting these coins? It is not worth it. That was a bad idea. Oh my god. Oops. Never played it? You like the music already? Unfortunately, it's one of the more expensive SNES games. I mean, most people don't buy their cards anymore. They have like flash cards or emulators. But it goes for like 200 bucks a pop right now, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why it's so expensive. Like, some games just get expensive. God damn it. You try so hard and you don't succeed. Wow, okay. No, I probably want this, right? Loadaboo Rip, yeah. I tried to time it. Okay, well, I guess we don't have... The fire didn't matter, but that's the weird thing about the first aid kit, is that it only gives you a mushroom unless you have one in your box. That... Don't read too much into that, into what I just said. But, anyway. Your item block. Item box? I don't know. Jesus. That was terrifying. Alright, so just go in the middle. Are you serious? That. You think SNES in particular is because of its popularity, not because of its rarity? It's ridiculous how much people will charge SNES cards that are not rare. Yeah, but there's a difference between like charging $80 for Chrono Trigger and charging $200 for Wild Arm. Like Wild Arms. Like most people I know do not know Wild Arms. Oh, oops. Okay, well I'm screwed. Potaboo, yeah. Potato Boo. Alright, this is the try. So, do I go above him? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna try now. We're not finding out this time. Pota box? Pota basket? Yes. Pota basket. Yeah, we did it. Why is that so tight? Jesus. Well, we saved a power-up. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I mean, okay. Wait, which one is it? Oh, I didn't mean to pick this girl. God damn it. I don't know her hitbox. So the way that you enter... The way that you enter these levels, when you already beat a fortress, you have to do L and R again. But if you do L or R individually, you change the character that... Because you could unlock special characters in this game. I don't know. I'm not super into it, but I know some people are. I like Mario's hitbox way better because I actually know it. That was terrifying. Alright, here we meet again. Sick. All right. Of course I did it with this one. It's Wild Guns, sorry. I keep confusing it. Now, where does this lead? To Koopa Hiking Trail by FT and NG. So, unfortunately, I actually have to go. You know, it's a bit early and we started late, so it's the worst of both worlds, but I was happy to have a good stream today. Or actually, no, never mind. No, scratch that. We could probably do one more level. Sorry for the false alarm here. Alright, Koopa Hiking Trail by FT and NG. Let's do it. Well, that was the secret exit. Well, there goes a power-up. What? Okay. Surprised I got hit there. Should probably be more careful, right? Yikes. It was a hell of a false finish. Impressive. Yeah. I realized I had time for one more. Uh. Can I do this? Is this possible? Maybe. Shit. Shit. Alright, again. Holy shit. Okay. I'm very surprised that worked. Star World? Yeah, easy indeed. I guess I should have expected there to be a Star World. I'm liking the jazzy. Or is it jazzy or is it lounge? It's lounge Star World. Bowser's Cinema. I just want to chill and listen to some of this music a little bit, you know? No, but let's see what they have here. You're going to check the podcast out later all. Thanks for streaming. Yo, thank you for checking it out, Waylon. Hopefully you like it. If you have any feedback, I also am perfectly willing to hear that. Bowser Voice. Welcome, one and all, to Bowser Cinema. Movies are through this door, and snack bars over to the right. Let's see. Can we get a better life farm, finally? Maybe. What happens here? Yoshi. Interesting. Oh, we messed that up. I think I have to be like slightly above. I mean, it's okay, right? Yeah, I'm liking it. It's better than the other one. Yellow. Interesting. This is a list of all the actors that played in the 90s hit movie Bowser's Castle. Each one will be shown when you are in front of a door. How much does this cost? 30? Sure. I guess there's Bowser's Castle. I'm gonna get hit, so I could go through that small only block. I guess I could have just done this, right? Interesting. Oh yeah, these are like puzzles in itself, right? Oh, I gotta get hit here. Cool. So what's the deal? Don't die. Don't die here. Okay. Die here. Whatever. So there's obviously something I can unlock if I get over there. Oops. Alright, well. Does it require a Yoshi, you think? So I have to somehow make it so... I'm specifically trying to make it so there's no... Like, I gotta somehow make it so the baby Yoshi comes down. And that I don't know how to do. Maybe like that. We gotta think about this. Because I don't think you could bring Yoshi in there. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. I guess I could just see right now. Oops. Stupid puzzles. Yeah, definitely can't go in there with Yoshi. I need small Yoshi. I think. Let's see what's in the movie shop. Chemistry class? What is this? The Great Palace of the Alchemist, which I've been to already. I've already beaten it, I guess. I assume I've beaten most of these. Playing catch. Brothers in Arms. I've been there, and yeah. There's not a single level I've played that I haven't beat. Saving the Titanic. Titanic at least once. I have not been to that one or that one. Jesus. Jesus. There's a lot of puzzle levels, huh? Here, kitty. I just like unlocking these things. Why not? Wheelchair ramp. Okay, yeah, we did that one. I remember. Ghosting. This one was Curse of Discontinuity, which I have not done. Blue Switch of Hue. I have not done that. Okay, it looks like we have a puzzle level there. Circus Animals Training. I don't think we did this in No Fear. BRY. We have not done it. We're gonna watch the movies once. I could show you what they are, but they're not super like. They're less cool than you think. Let me just make sure none of these I've done. Like, they just show you how to do levels. Like, actually, I am curious what the intended solution was for this one, because I totally could not do it. Jesus. Okay, so you're supposed to go all the way back there, really? Yeah, that seems a little bullshit. This was really the intended solution. My way was much easier. I think I deboosted or something. Alright, well. Amazing. What's in this door over here? Yo, Lonk, thank you so much for the raid. I do appreciate it. We're just playing some Jump. End of film, yes. So I want to figure this out. You finally fixed your controller problems? Yo, congrats. What was wrong with them? What happens if I slam? What happens if we come on and slam? I don't think this is gonna matter. All right, let's go in this room one more time and just try to understand what's going on. Why do I keep going for the P balloon, by the way? So we need Yoshi to eat that. How do we get a baby Yoshi? In what world do we get a baby Yoshi? A world where a P switch is hit? Bathtub Jesus. How you doing, Aloha? That's some Kate Sith music right here. Do you know what I don't know what Kate Sith is. Is that the actual answer? Alright, so we cannot go through that. Almost. So close. It's a character from Final Fantasy VII? Alright, I think I understand what to do now. Time to get hit. So we want to actually go to the left here, so we get that first, and then we follow that. Archive of deleted scenes. Off limits to unauthorized personnel. I gotta play Final Fantasy VII, but I hear that playing Final Fantasy VII Remake is not gonna cut it. Like, you actually have to play Final Fantasy VII. I gotta play all the Final Fantasies, even though I've already played the best one, Crystal Chronicles. Top Secret Part 2, Top Secret Part 1. Color a dinosaur. I've already been there? What? 48? 50? What's oh, okay. Yeah, I know what that is. Okay, so now that room's there. So there's this weird. Personally, I think OG FF7 is better than Remake. I've heard. Don't tell me, but like, I've heard that it has like a wacky ending in this new one, and like a lot more people were expecting it to be 1-to-1, but it wasn't. Yeah, Color a Dinosaur is this thing. You're not a fan of what you've seen from the remake? Yoshi's color is determined by the combination of magics you input. Yeah, so we can figure out what to do here if we get 2 more sets of dragon coins. You know, specifically before when you understand the remake goes quite off the rails a good bit. Yeah. Look at that derpy Yoshi. Oh, we don't need this. We're done with this. I guess not. It was kind of easier to do this anyway. Shit. Alright, we're good. E. Like, I should at least play Final Fantasy VI, right? Also easy. And Final Fantasy IV. I'm talking about 2 and 3 on the SNES. I've played more Mystic Quest than either of those two. Where's 2 favorite RuneScape players? Well, I technically have streamed RuneScape once. On a different account. It was glorious. Jesus. Yo, how you doing, Vape Nash? How has the past while been? Because it's been a while. Oh, God. It's all about the fletching, 100%. You couldn't get into them? You've tried, but disinterested you after a bit? I don't know what a bit is for you, but I, like, couldn't get past the opening cutscene in Final Fantasy VI. I tried playing it. Like, they're on, like, some sort of ship. It's weird. I can't play a game that has 6 in the title without, like, thinking I'm missing out because I haven't played 1 through 5, you know? But, like, Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 6 are pretty different. I don't think I have to play 1 to understand 6, but, like, my brain tells me I have to, you know? Don't do it again. Pretty good. Good things have happened. Well, that makes... At least someone had good things happen to them. Jesus. I mean, my life's been pretty okay in quarantine, but, like, there's a lot of bad news. Oh, God. Picante won't play RuneScape even though he has a sugar mommy in-game? Yeah, well... I don't know. I have higher fletching than you, so do I really have a sugar mommy? Actually, I'm not sure if I have higher fletching than you. Alright, this should be easier with Cape. Except the card game, you'd play that as a standalone by itself. I want to play all the Final Fantasies. I want to play... Like, I want to just know what people are all up on about. I want to know why Goofy Chocobo is truly dedicated to the Chocobo. You know? I've played Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, which is apparently, from what I've heard, the best Final Fantasy ever made. But, I don't know, I feel like I'm lacking. Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, never mind. Fletching is your lowest skill, but it's probably higher than yours. Wow. You love nearly every JRPG from the 90s. Yeah, you're a JRPG junkie. Yes, you confess. My favorite JRPG is Lost Odyssey for Xbox 360. That's my favorite RPG in general. But my favorite RPG on the SNES is actually Live A Live, which is Japanese only. There's a fan translation, though. Specifically, like, there's one part that's so good, and I'm not going to spoil it for anyone because you're all going to play it now, right? Your fletching is 99, but that's RS3? Yeah, well... Imagine not being an old school. I mean, we can find this out right now, Pink. Whose fletching is higher? You're too scared, though. I know you are, because you're too scared of the truth. God damn it, we had Cape. Lost Odyssey is underrated? Yeah, 100%. Really good story. And I know that it literally just, like, takes short stories from just like a novel and like incorporates them into the game, but like some of those stories were like legit good. Like I was reading a lot of them. Oh, God. I never played Blue Dragon though. That's the other game by Lost Odyssey people, right? What? Okay. Excuse me? No. Corona do be cringe, though. I agree. Corona is pretty cringe. They should cringe themselves all up out of here, you know? That was cringe. Speaking of cringe... Everyone listen to my podcast. No, it's only cringe to hear the sound of your own voice. It's probably the best podcast ever made, you know. What's that meme? Bro, you just posted cringe. You're gonna lose subscribers. Okay, well, why did I get hit there? Yo, what up, Skullmeat? Whoa, okay. Surprised that worked. I knew it. We did not deserve to live there. Excuse me? Where? What's up, bro? How are you tonight? And it's not your birthday. And it's not your birthday. Where's the red plastic hat? It's not your birthday. So, unfortunately, the best we could do is this. So, also, unfortunately, we did not get all 5 of these. So, I have to continue to do this. Where is the 5th dragon coin? Where did I miss it? I really hope it's not at the end. Dizzy, have you played Live A Live? It's a really good JRPG in my opinion. It has a flawed combat system though. It's not that great. Yeah, how are you, Big C? The runs went pretty bad today. You're drinking. Well, Skullmeat. It's party time. I had, this weekend I got a Double Dog IPA. Or double IPA. That was some heavy stuff. Oof. Didn't understand the name. It's called Live, L-I-V-E, A-L-I, and then Live. So Live A Live. It's a really good JR. Oh, it's right there. Okay. We missed it. But now we can get it. Easy. Can you spin jump? Oh, I know how to do this. Okay. Alright, cool. There's an entire anime called Kill La Kill. Yo, thank you for shilling me out, Pink. Oh yeah, also thank you for shilling me out, Jabroni. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but Picante says, watch the podcast? It's barely watchable, and by that I mean it's just audio, right? You like how I refer to Sphinctus as one of my mods? No one else is gonna know Sphinctus otherwise. He usually lurks. Not lifelong friend. I'm just saying how they would know him, okay? But yes, to be clear, the only way I see him is as one of my mods. We're not actually friends. He's been a mod my entire life. No, I've known Sphinctus since like 2010 maybe, about a decade. Whoa, okay. What the hell is happening here? Oh, you haven't played this game since 1996? Well, this is actually not the game you played, right? You've come to the realization that there's going to be more busted runs than there are PBs, but guess what? Your ass is still here? Yeah, well, there's going to be a lot more... Like, the ratio is very off. There's going to be, like, 2 PBs for every 50,000 runs. If Pink was in the podcast, it'd be just someone I know, Pink. Yeah, exactly. You have this game in your illegal homebrew Wii? I'm not surprised. If you have the Virtual Console SMW, you could probably have hacks on the Wii. So I don't know if I like this level. One of my longtime mods, Pink Loon Games, yeah? You notice the name and you'll get it? It's Japanese only, Dizzy, so I would just find an English translation on the internet. I personally liked it. It's like 8 separate stories that all come together at the end. It's basically Cloud Atlas. Cloud Atlas is legit very underrated as a movie. Just saying. Well, CRGQ over. Yeah, it looked like a really stacked lineup. And it had True Bad Shark there, so. You search for a moment. Thanks for the tip. All right, sounds good, Dizzy. How did you like it, if Kale? Thought it was a pretty cool marathon. It would have been cooler with some lost levels, but I understand that not every single run I want to get in is going to get in. Or any run. God damn it. This is a claustrophobic level. Retrothon started today? Yes. Support Retrothon. Because it's the closest thing we're going to get to, what is it? NLSS until potentially NLSS fall. I don't know, I feel like even if people could go outside in the fall, like September, people are going to be really weary. Wow, oh my god. 400k? Yo, nice. That's what my prediction was when I heard it was like 320 earlier the stream. 400k for an online marathon is actually like super good, by the way. 3 days? Like, it probably is the most actually, no, that's not true. What's the most an online speedrunning marathon, like, purely online has raised? This has to be close, but I don't think it's actually, like, the biggest. Even then, like, this all came together really quickly. You still can get drunk in a hotel with me this fall? Yeah, well, I don't know. I sure as hell ain't coming to Connecticut. I want to go to wonderful New Jersey. Once quarantine is over, am I going to kiss the homies? Homies are getting kissed, okay? It's just how it is. But not because of the quarantine being over. That's just who I am as a friend, you know? New Jersey is suburban hell? Well, it's also home to Next Level Speedrun Showcase. Otakon is still scheduled as planned. You should support your local anime con. Just due to the fact that, like, a lot of them can't survive just a year of not happening. But I have a feeling Otakon's attendance is going to be lower if it happens. You have Genkon? 2020's wild, y'all? Yeah, exactly, Spork. Speaking of CRDQ, I'm sure you saw when is the ITG showcase, Crusher Pants, okay? We were blindsided by a Mr. Sanchez. Anyway. It got really well received, like super well received feedback. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to do ITG because of it. You're still pissed that Otakon left Baltimore, though you may be biased. I think I liked the venue in DC better, but I haven't gone back since like the first time they were in DC. I think I missed last Otakon. You didn't see his full thing? Well, I mean, I'm just talking about based on what I've heard from people. He was definitely hamming it up a lot, but I mean, you got to do that for a marathon. What I'm saying is, next time submit ITG, it's a great follow-up. Glad he had good success, to be honest. God damn it, every single time. Why is that so hard? Dude, he always hams it up? Yeah, well, fair. You watched part of the dance game block, was legit. So Crush or Jabroni, that's the type of stuff that we do, or at least I used to do. I know I linked you that Scatman Ryu video. It's like that. But Crusher Pants is way better than me. That's his thing? Fair. Why does this level suck so bad? I'm not a fan. Actually, I know that I gotta go. When I said I had to go before, it's because I thought it was like closer to 11. But now it is 11. What's Gucci, my guy? We're literally ending right now, Keto. You're holding out for SpicyCon? No, it's Picante, okay? It's Picante. Jesus. Do I make Pink sit in the closet while I stream? You don't see her? She's in my bedroom right now. She's doing work. She can come out here as much as she wants. She just has she has her own life, you know. But anyway, yeah. I'll see you guys all tomorrow with hopefully way better runs of Lost Levels. Sorry, I think I missed some messages. It's been a clusterfuck these last couple levels. Anyway, let's raid someone, right? Can we get to 20? That's the question. I was watching. Oh, yeah, we definitely did. I was watching B this weekend. He's a funny guy, so enjoy.
It's a Picante